Hi everybody. One of the questions I get asked the most is how do I get started with my electric instrument? That for me actually would be two questions. Number one, which instrument do I choose? Number two, which amplification device will I choose? So why don't we take some time to go over that? Over here you can see the three models I would make my choice between. In the middle, you have YEV, which is Yamaha electric violin. This instrument is your typical electric instrument, only it's made completely of wood, which means it feels a lot better and sounds a lot warmer than you would actually expect from an electric instrument. This instrument is very easy to set up. It's a passive instrument, meaning it doesn't run with batteries, so it's basically a plug-and-play instrument. In this case, it's a 5-string instrument you can see over here. What you need to know with this instrument is it's not necessarily set up for headphone use, although this is possible if you run it through a sound system. To your far right, you see silent violin, SV250 in this case. This is a stage instrument like the electric violin, only this instrument, I would say, gives you the most options. It comes with a control box, which is very valuable when you're playing on stage since you can immediately change your volume level, your treble and bass level, so you can adjust your sound to your need on stage. Further, this instrument has not only one pickup, like the electric violin, but actually two pickups, and you can blend between the two pickups. The one is your ordinary bridge pickup, which is a more electric sound. The other one is called body pickup and gives you a warmer with more overtones and sort of more lush sound, which is for your more acoustic setting. And since you can blend between the two on stage, you have a lot of options of getting involved in your sound directly with the instrument. The third option you see over here is YSV. This is Yamaha Silent Violin 104, and this instrument is specifically designed for practicing or traveling. It comes with a control box. It is, as it says, a silent violin, so you can play it in your hotel room or let's say in an apartment building after 10 p.m. if you wish to practice. But the silent violin is silent on your headphones, however, you will be hearing yourself playing in a concert hall. So the big difference to playing with an acoustic instrument with a heavy practice mute is not only is the instrument muted, but you can hear yourself with your ordinary normal sound. Good, let's take a look at our amplification options. I normally recommend with these instruments using an acoustic amp or a PA. So we've set up both options. Acoustic amps are normally high-end amps made for, let's say, nylon string guitar or vocals, and they're very suitable for string instruments. And PAs is what you will find in a club, let's say a mixer and two speakers. So we have a small version of that here. And these are your best two options, I would say. I will briefly go over how to get yourself completely set up with the instrument. Let's use the electric violin. All you need is this jack-to-jack cable. You can buy this cable in any music store. It's basically referred to as a guitar cable. And with the electric instrument, all you need to do is plug in here. Plug in here, make sure your volume is off. Roll up your volume level, and you're ready to go. Another fun option you can add to all of this are so-called effects. Since this electric instrument functions like an electric guitar, you can use all guitar effects. What you see down here is an effect pedal, which I love to use. So I'm basically running my instrument through the pedal and then into the amplification device. This gives you a lot of options of altering the sound from playing a bass to playing, let's say, distortion sounds or flangers. To me, that's one of the most fun things you can do with this instrument because you can really deviate from the sound that you have with a normal violin. So now after we've sort of covered the basics, how to get started, I'll continue in the next video with how to get creative with all this setting.